Hello! Hi to welcome. No, hello and welcome. That's what I want to say to part 2 of the streams today. We are having. We had WoW Classic Hardcore Mage Gnome Eschenvale run, Dark Shore run this morning. And now we are back and trying to find out what happened in Mouseburg. And who was behind all of this nonsense that keeps happening. So I would say, welcome, and without further ado, let's get right into it. Hi, Father Sky. Hello, all the others. Hello, hello, hello. Head to Kurtzville. So, okay. Head to the Wallow Bay and head to Kurtzville. And I can talk to you. Hi,
So
Vivian.
what exactly did you do at Tinsel's to get your glamorous behind kicked to the curb?
Kicked? Please. I left on my own terms. Nose high, tail swaying, not a single boot print on my rear.
Well, either way, there must have been a reason.
Oh, I don't know. Ridiculous overtime? Zero artistic integrity? The occasional wandering hand? Oh, a paycheck so thin I could roll a cheese stick with it? Pick your poison.
Oh.
Surely those ain't the only reasons, right? Sounds like you got a soft spot for the place.
Hey, Grim Rider.
You are persistent, aren't you, Mr. Pepper? Fine. Tinsel's wasn't just a job. It was an experience.
Uh-huh.
A lifestyle. You didn't just make movies. You took life by the handful, gave it a good shake, and spilled every last drop onto the screen. It was about skirting the edge of what's safe, what's appropriate. About grabbing what you wanted and never blinking. And me, I never blinked.
So, you partied too hard and got yourself in trouble.
I partied just enough. Though, in hindsight, my just enough might have been a little much for the wussies. But without those parties, I'd never have met half the dazzling souls I did. I'd never have met Betty.
Who might still be breathing if not for all that skirting the edge.
You implying something, Mr. Pepper?
Me? Imply? Never. I just connect the dots.
Well then, connect them elsewhere. You're sniffing around the wrong mouse hole.
You're in my office, Vivian. Just pointing that out. You're in my office. Where I do all the sniffing. Yeah. How's it going? It's going great. It's going really great. Made some nice progress this morning. Back in this game, which I thoroughly enjoy. So I'm doing really good. How about yourself? Perfect. Excited for tomorrow? Oh, that's Wallow Bay. No, wait. Don't want to go to Wallow Bay yet. Kurtzville. Doing good? That's good
Crooked
to hear.
trees, crooked roads, and crooked stairs. Welcome to Kurdsville.
Okay. Eee. Day has been going well. I'm happy to hear that. Good for you. And you sure are excited. I believe you. I believe that completely. Ooh.
All sleepy and hollow, just the way I pictured it.
That looks like the village from Transylvania. Or Hotel Transylvania. There we go.
This is fine.
Turn around and leave, Cheryl. This ain't no place for a city mouse. Bad spirits, yeah, here? Old sins, unknown forces.
I'm looking for the family home of Miles Kurd. That the big one overlooking the village?
And why's that, huh? You don't look like one of them cheese-snorting shysters.
What?
What you want with the likes of Kurds?
I'm on a case, helplessly trying to straighten out the world's twisted string cheese.
Oh, mon pauvre bête. Then you best hold on to this little thing.
And don't sell yourself short, lady. You got some muscle for a...
Ain't what I meant, she said. Take this greedy. Keeps misère at bay, Cheryl. Might save that heart of yours.
Thanks.
Okay.
On va se revoir plus tard, Cheryl. One way or another.
Have we entered New Orleans? I suppose we have. Please stop biting me. Okay, everything's still good and full here. And go there. I guess we have to go here. Ooh. Creepy.
Well, you look at that. A trick, and remember to use both barrels.
Nice.
I don't know, Hornbacher.
Whoa! No, no, hold on. Come here. Whoa! You are faster than I thought. Okay, everybody and their grandma turned up here. Do I have a... Yes, I do. Perfect. Ow.
I'm sure there's a nice, rational explanation for this. Somewhere.
Sure. Sure there is. No, okay. Do I have enough of them? Most likely. Something to go down there. Can't go that way. Or that way. Or that way. Alright, down we go. Hey 44, thank you for your 5 streak. Thank you. Nice uni. Drive safe. Cheese pump cake. Key. Not cake. No.
Great. A bunch of zealots, loaded with guns, rags, just the right amount of crazy.
Oh. Nice. It's dark in here. Hey, Balderoni. Hello. Good day. There. Okay. We're out of here. Can I stock up on anything? No? Oh. Okay. Oh. I take that money, thank you very much. And this. Another baseball card. Yeah. All upgraded. 100% everywhere. Very good. No entry yet. Loose cannons? What would I want to have loose cannons for? Only a little bit concerning. Okay.
Evening, sir. The name's...
Don't care. No visitors.
Okay.
But see, I'm a PI and...
Gumshoes stain carpets. No gumshoes. Scram.
Oops.
How about a little tune on the world's tiniest violin?
That one?
More stubborn than my ex-wives. Get lost, or else.
That mansion's calling my name, but first I need to get rid of that grumpy obstacle. How?
Care for a little fortune-telling, Shell?
What? The old shrew lady? Where art thou? Oh, there. Hi, Fowley. Thanks for your 45 streak. Thank you. That is very nice. Nice speed? Yeah.
I'll pass on the crystal balls, but I'm all ears for ideas on bypassing old jerks.
Hey, Ansalagon. Don't like the bounce of the Tommy gun.
Oh, that's
What
easy,
bounce?
baby. What scares a deadbeat husband more than a hungry gator?
I don't know. Responsibilities?
Close. Ex-wives. The more the meaner.
I'm not sure I follow.
That old caretaker? He got a history of saying forever and meaning for now. Find 3 wedding rings from his ex's shell. Man sees him, he'll cave like a soggy crawfish shack. And just keep that gree-gree close, no?
You have one of the keys that I want.
Oh, coot! Lollygagger!
3 rings. Sure. What could possibly go wrong?
Sure. I see nothing wrong with it. I think it works like a charm. Yep. What you on about? How do I go over there? How do I get there? Ah. One open door. There you go. Second place for Betty Lynch. Betty Lynch grew up in the village near the Kurt family grounds. A rickety frame holds an award for a school acting contest. It reads, "For Betty Lynch, for the unparalleled ability to erase herself from her head completely and replace it fully with an acting purpose." She came second.
Well.
Only second. Oops.
Where's that no-good womanizer? That sorry excuse for a husband. I'll show him irreconcilable differences.
You know, losing that wedding ring might help you let go.
Oh, say, how about a revenge dinner first? Help me cut that bum down to size, and who knows, maybe something more?
Oh no.
God forbid. I get cranky when I'm stuffed.
Sure, fine. I'll show him what's what. On my own.
You do that. You do that. Suddenly I can see the divorce. Okay. Hacking the windmill as we speak. Up there. There we go.
No power, no key. Classic. Maybe a little too classic.
Mm-hmm. Okay, where does it go? It goes... there, and then what? Comes from the windmill. Oh, okay. Yeah. Ow! Did you just drop something on me? Shortcut unlocked. Perfect. There we go. Ah, nice. Yes.
Whiz bang, clickety clack. I deduce the power's back.
Okay, Smurdy Pants.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
I will do that.
Boy, the hoops I jumped through just to get a damn key.
Right? Unimaginable. Okay, cool.
What you doing here?
The church. That rings a bell.
Yeah, that church, that rings a bell. It sure does. Hi, Phoenix, thanks for the lurk. No, that wasn't it. Where's the other gate? Where is the gate that I needed the key for? Wasn't that one? What? Am I blind? Okay. Oh. Wasn't here. Wasn't there. Wasn't that one? Or do I go back there later after going through all this? Head back to the caves. Oh. Well, apparently not yet. Oh. Oh. Well, there you go.
Boing, buzz, honk a pound. There goes cheese from underground. I'm a
see.
poet. And didn't even know I was rhyming those words.
You burned? You sure? Okay. Explore the lower case. Can I run down or do I immediately fall to my death? Give me them cheese. Oh. Bling! I take all that money. Thank you very much. Very kind.
Thrown down the well. Just like that. No sorry, hun? No nothing.
Sounds like your husband is a real downer. Why not let go of that ring and give him an earful, huh?
You know what? I might just do that.
You do that. Perfect. Oh, this guy, how was your hand today? I pressed Q. I didn't press hard enough, most likely. There we go.
This place sure could use a wraith waster's treatment.
This place is very weird. As in very weird. Are we really stocked up on everything? My gosh, we are. Okay. Oh, I don't even know you, Missy, and I want a divorce.
Riker, there's no takesies backsies in marriage, husband.
I'm not him.
I guess for now we are. It's good? Perfect. Much less pain, that is awesome to hear. That could have gotten way worse.
Usually bullets solve all my problems.
Oh, use flashlight? Really? Do we... We're having Alan Wake references now? Missy, where are you? There you are. Come out of your bubble, Missy. Why are you not... Do I actually have to shoot you? Can I not just punch you? That should be alright as well, right? Yeah, I don't even need to shoot. Much better. Saving ammo! Wait, oh. Okay, do your thing. I'm just walking around here. Haha. Where you at? Up there. Yeah, I don't know how to get rid of that. And she is in her bubble. Okay. I don't think so. Wrong one. Wrong one. What have I done? I have done nothing. I have done nothing. That one dude just don't want to let us enter, and now we are... the heck do you want from me, woman? Clearly there's something that I have to do with you. I don't know what you want from me. I really don't. Where do I have to go to get rid of you, of the last? Adding some light, but where? What the flap? Be more precise, game. What do you want me to do? Good lord. Hi, wat een gewoon.
Wait. You really ain't him, huh? Oh, that filthy codger. Sending someone else to do his dirty work? I'll tan his hide myself.
Well, I'd rather not miss that. I live again.
Jeez. If those were his 3 wives, I can absolutely see why he was divorced. Mm-hmm. How's the game treating you? Better now. Now that that part is over. However, I still enjoy it. Okay, caretaker.
I wasn't. I love you all. No, of course, Felicia, you're my favorite. No, but...
At least it worked.
I would say poor slop, but nope. Not this time.
Uncle Take Carer? You there? What's all that ruckus down in the hall?
Ruckus? Probably nothing, but I'll take a look, just to be safe.
Alrighty-o. Come on in.
Who's that, the help? Some long-lost kin?
Only one way to find it. Oh, rude. Is this the way to greet a guest? Seriously? Something for a sharp-nosed detective like me.
Sense a strong lead with this one.
You do you? A big one here. Millie, the half-shrew girl living alone in Kurt's mansion, is in truth his illegitimate daughter. An old flaky photo shows Miles Kurt with a little girl beside him. Both look wildly uncomfortable. Somehow that discomfort makes Kurt seem a little bit less tense than you remember. Huh.
Huh. Most peculiar.
Peculiar is a nice word. I like the word peculiar. It sounds funny. Wait. The dossier on the strange cult that emerged in Mouseburg. Seems the Big Mouse Party is surveilling these crazies. Piles and papers and pictures all stuffed into one sleek folder contain dossiers on multiple cult members and outlines BMP's thinly veiled plan to poke around some secret show.
Uh-huh. So the BMP's officials are keeping an eye on the cult members. What's their angle? What are they looking for?
I don't know. Good question. Secret note? Nice. Okay. Ooh. Nice. Okay. Let's see what we can find up here. Money. Good start. Oh, hello.
Who the heck are you? Beat it, or I'm calling my dad right.
Dad? Of course. Picking up phones in weird places wasn't really my game, but this one was asking for it. Hello?
Buddy Lynch is scratched off the picture.
What?
And the cheese curds have crumbled.
What?
This is the operator. There's been a murder at the secret show. Miles Curd is dead. I repeat, Miles Curd is dead.
Wow. Imagine. Let's pin that to the wall and see.
Millie was in good hands here. Me, though, I had more questions and not a single answer in sight.
Let's pin this to the wall and see what actually transpires then. And then we have to find
nowhere
Vivian.
in sight.
The sewers. Cultist surveillance. Second place for Betty Lynch. Miles Curd and his little girl. That is now an orphan.
Yeah, I don't know.
And who done it? Miles Curd died at a, what, secret show? Who did it? Why? Nothing but question marks here. Let's find Vivian.
Morning.
Okay.
Jack! Good to see you, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
What is it you want now, John?
Oh, you wound me. But since you're asking, I'm in the market for a fish.
For a fish?
So grab a rod and catch one.
Oh, but not just any fish. A special fish. For a special fish dish.
Wait, you're not asking for fish sticks, are you?
Really, Jack? That's a low blow. No fish sticks, no. I need, I think it's called marinated herring. Canned, not fresh. Some old world delicacy. Not exactly easy on the senses, I hear.
Marinated herring? No, stop, wrong one. That one.
Oh.
Yes, I've only heard stories, Jack, but...
Yes?
Be careful with this one, all right? Just stay sharp.
Well, if you're going to the docks, Jack, I left something over there.
What kind of something? And what the hell were you doing at the bay?
Oh, well, I didn't go there, per se. The customs authority withheld some merchandise I imported. Some of the finest cheese sticks in the world. From a lovely faraway island where beefy artisanal rats roll them with their tails. Truly a luxury, I tell you.
So why not go get him yourself?
That's the problem. The shipment got stuck in the usual the bureaucratic mess, you know. It changed hands here and there, and well, got lost, so to speak, somewhere around the docks.
And you want me to track him down for you?
Oh, I'd really appreciate it. Those silly customs officers couldn't find their own behinds if their lives depended on it.
All right, sure. Consider it done, buddy.
Sure. Just a short second. Okay. That. Okay, cool. Got it. I guess they really want us to go to Wallop Bay.
Nothing like a breeze of rotting fish, oil rigs, and stale Gouda. Corny would be begging for a gas mask.
Those flowers. They wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Well, I mean, it is a nice view. Well, not really, but it's the sea. Maybe. Even you are twisting and turning? Okay. One of the Mouseburg Herald newspapers. It reports that outrageously false accusations of blue cheese abuse against Steve Bandel, the famed magician of Mousy Mystique, have been dropped with no further inquiry. Bandel expressed outrage, declaring, "I keep my nose clean unless they are talking about sharp cheddar." Well, I mean, sharp cheddar is nice. Aw. Well, there's nothing else here. Or is there? Oh. Okay.
A fisherman's pub this empty at noon. Smells fishy. Feels crooked, too.
Money.
I'd steer clear of the water if I were you. Sharks are circling just past the buoys and they're looking real hungry.
Ew. Sharks, you say? Money. Don't worry, I'm not going into the sea. I'm just getting the money from here. And whatever is in there. All right. You are looking mighty suspicious here, trying to be completely unsuspicious with your trench coats and cigars. Fishing rods? What? There we go. Anything else here? No. Totally normal wall? I can't do nothing here. I really can just run around. Oh, alright.
It's Peppa!
Aha!
Get 'em, boys!
Well, disappointing, but not unexpected.
What do you think you're doing here? I'm just peacefully observing. You are running around like crazy, shooting and all. You know, people do get hurt when you do that. Hi, Alchemist. Hello. Good afternoon. Wait, there's more to this.
Where's Bozo? What did you do?
Why's a walking corpse asking questions?
Oh, I ain't dead yet, bub.
Oh.
And I mean everyone! Don't let up, boys! Where's backup when you need it?
Sorry, I can't hear you over the rat-a-tat-tat.
Over the rat-a-tat-tat? Gotcha. Rat-a-tat-tat. Well, that wasn't much of a chase. He's right here.
Now you better drop this silliness and tell me.
Are you deaf? You drop when I say drop. Yeah, to hell with you, Pepper. I ain't telling you nothing.
Uh-huh. In the name of the law, time to break stuff.
One of your morons, where'd your balls go, Pepper?
It's like whack-a-mole. There.
Where'd your balls go, Pepper? What am I even paying you for? Where'd your balls go, Pepper?
Oh no. Unfortunately, I have no more ammo for this. That is very sad. Forget what I said.
Sometimes you knock. Sometimes you knock it down.
Oh. Well then.
No! Stop! Have mercy! I'll talk!
Then talk. Where's Bozo? He's still in one piece?
He's alive, all right. We just roughed him up a little. I got him locked up near the shipyard gate up north.
Up north?
Now, for the love of... let me go!
You're spared. And, bleeding profusely. Storms are coming, and I'm betting Bozo's got the weather report. Now, which way to the shipyard?
That is a good question. I would like to know that for myself. Hey, is there anything else in here I might want? Not really. What about there? I haven't really good. Oops. There. Can I go up there? Hold on. Ugh. I might be able to jump over there? Question mark? Oh yeah. Oh, that's closed. How sad. Can't go in there, but... No! Okay. Parkour. There we go. Better. But still, nothing I want. Oh. There we go. Now I can leave. Oh god, you! Better. Okay. See what's downstairs. Oh, okay. Is there more downstairs? No. That's all the downstairs there is. Where? Oh, there. Over the totally normal wall up there. Yeah, of course. How could I not see the totally normal wall up there? Seriously. Back in 5 minutes. If not, read this message again. Mixy. Did you see, did you watch too many YouTube shorts, or is he also on TikTok? The Lewis, the food dude. Mixy. If not, then I have to send you a short. Then you know what I mean with Mixy. One of the Mouseburg Herald newspapers. This article speaks about Mouseburg's most exclusive nightclub, which has become a hub for shady dealings ranging from illicit cheese tastings and under-the-table mousetrap bets. It sits right beside a monthly pamphlet praising police efficiency. Efficacy? I would have said the word has to be efficiency, but efficacy? Sure. Let's go with that. Not my first language, so what do I know? Boom! See, Siuni is missing all the explosions, and then I'm getting scolded for not having enough explosions in the game. Huh? Always the same. You wish? Oh, there you are. See, that was an explosion. We blew up a water tank. Or a water tower, no less. Still too less? Well, then I can't help. I was trying here. Then what? Nope, that is one sturdy sign. Can't go there. Oh, but I can go in here. Which I have been, and nothing has happened.
Oh, what in the unholy hell is that?
Snatch that recur. Whatever are you talking about? What Reaper? Oh, damn.
Why do I keep doing this to myself?
Good question. What? Where do you come from?
I swear, officer, ow! I've been law-abiding since breakfast.
You've been law-abiding since breakfast?
My hero. Oh, my precious savior. More noble than a whole truckload of blood of...
What?
Tammy's the one you should be thanking. Just tell me what I need to know.
Yeah, of course, boss. But, what exactly do you want to know?
Everything.
Well, see, I was born right here in Mouseburg, almost 30 years ago. Mama worked the docks, Papa...
Everything about the missing shrews.
Oh, right. Yeah. So, there's a meeting going down, see? They're resealing the livestock deal or whatever. Wallop Bay's just a pit stop.
Who's they?
Cops. The crooked ones. Meeting with some science-y types. Weird accents. Real heavy on the Z's. Especially their leader, the professor.
This some new racket or business as usual?
Oh, business as usual. Used to bounce around Shantytown, keep it quiet. Now, feels like they don't even bother hiding it.
Bounce around where exactly?
Bob's work shop, Letitia's pharmacy, maybe. Both good folks, just scared stiff. Oh, and they've been using that old underground shelter uptown. I used to squat there till they kicked me in the teeth. See, right here.
Yeah, tragic. So when's the next deal?
Dunno. Today, tomorrow. They don't exactly work on a schedule.
And me without even a sandwich for the stakeout. Guess I'll start sweeping those spots.
Oh, speaking of which, see, boss, I happen to have a key. A very special key. A pharmacy key. Let's just say I'm holding on to it for Letitia. Temporarily. And since the pharmacy's on your list, $50, boss, and it's yours.
What? Fine.
You got the morals of a stinky floater, you know that? Fine, hand it over.
Pleasure doing business with you, boss. You're the greatest.
Mm-hmm. Try not to get yourself roughed up again. And for the love of cheddar, spend that money on clean underpants, will you?
Okay. Look for Wallop's Bay Custom Office. Where might that be? Boom.
Customs has to be around here somewhere.
Yep. I agree. There you go. Hi, Canininos.
Oof, smells like every grandma's herbal tea. No wonder Customs held them up. All right, let's bring Stilton his delicacies.
Yes, that's all the delicacies. Although debatable. What really counts as a delicacy and what doesn't. Okay, now there has to be a trick to it. Secret found. I found a ton of rocks. Ah. Very nice, very nice. Hold on.
Dead end.
Or maybe not. No, nope. There we go. And that. And that. And I have enough of that, apparently. And enough of those. Okay, now we can go. Yoink. Short-term gains, long-term rot. That's the game the captain and his fondue-loving pal XX are playing. Makes a man wonder what they see in the mirror.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Renewing the delivery agreement for an additional 14 days. Signed, the captain. And XX scribbled beside it in something that reeks of illegal fondue. I
will, Caninos. I will, thank you. One of the Mouseburg Herald newspapers takes a chaotic step at the recent wave of missing reports. Despite the editorial disaster, it's painfully clear. When it comes to vanishing rodents, mice are front-page news, while others barely get the mention. Tragic, but apparently not that tragic. True that. True that. Oh, nope. Not what I wanted. There you go. That's what I wanted. Ow. That's an interesting secret.
Stop! This is the police!
Gotta go. That away. I don't wanna. Oh, hey. Look. And you too. You three. The Hand of Sicknesses, sickness met to some old world types. Like it's no big deal.
Some old world names, and a whole sack of prescriptions for seasickness meds. But why?
Well then, investigate the workshop. Where was the workshop again? Okay. Whoa! Ow! What? What exploded? Root? Over 100 shrews move per shipment. Where do they go? What happens to them? Oh wow.
Sweet infinite feta. 100 shrews per shipment. That makes... I don't even want to do the math.
That makes way more than
What's that noise?
2.
It's coming from the pier. Must be that secret meeting.
Another totally normal wall. What an arsenal!
No fondue way. Captain is Captain Goddamn Sims. The cop of the year himself. So much for that. But the other guy must be the professor. Ugh, he's got that particular brand of a quite big affair egghead I'd rather forget. And here come their lackeys, walking in on me like, aw, hell.
Aw, hell. Yeah, exactly. Aw, hell. That is a lot of lackeys. Up there. Nope. Still can't use it. Do I still miss someone? Where? Not you. No, it's not. Who am I missing? Oh, you.
This piece was like a bad haircut. Messy, uneven, and way over my head. I had to go back, think it through. Maybe even across.
Why can I not use it? There we go. Pasachan, why are we angry? What happened? What happened?
Plenty of pieces on the floor. Time to start pinning them in place.
Your wallop bake loops. Yes. In your case, you're a bit stuck with work. Aw. In the same mood? No, no, no. No. I'm just sometimes a little bit not able to see what I need to do. But everything is fine. You are stuck with work. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. The crooked cops and these crazy skins from the old world are in it together. This, the one called the Professor. Shakes hands with none other than the shining star of the force, Captain Sims.
I better bring Corny up to speed before I wade into the muck.
Okay. They hand off seasickness meds to some old world types, like it's no big deal. Short-term gains, long-term rot. That's the game the captain and his fondue-loving pal XX are playing. Makes a man wonder what they see in the mirror. Over 100 shrews moved per shipment. Where do they go? What happens to them? The crooked cops are on to me.
Tangled as hell.
Who are you? No? We are first going to Stilton. There.
Jack! Avast me hearty. How was the bay?
Stinky.
Yes. Well, the place could use, as the forefathers would say, a touch of gentrification. But did you find anything useful?
I did. The cops are neck deep in the shrew racket, dunked like a breadstick in a bowl of melted mozzarella.
That spells trouble. Either for us or the shrews. What else did you come across?
Well, looks like there was some kind of a deal between the cheeseleggers and the ringleader of the crooked cops. Goes by Sims.
Captain Sims?
One and the same.
Oh, terrible news indeed. We need to tread carefully from here on out.
That ain't all. There was this scientist of sorts there. The way he carried himself rubbed me all wrong, and not in the good way. This ain't your run-of-the-mill trafficking ring, Cornelius. I can feel it in my gut. Either that, it's something that I had for lunch. Either way, something much darker is going on.
You have to dig deeper, Jack. Little lives depend on it.
You don't need to remind me. With the cheeseleggers in play, the cops likely headed for the wetlands. That's where I'm going.
Good, good. Get some solid evidence, and we'll get to the bottom of this in no time. Hard evidence, Jack. Harder than a diamond-laced grana padano.
I see, I see.
Here are your, cheese sticks. They smell a little funny, don't they?
Oh, you know, they're from abroad.
Mm-hmm.
They've got this herb mix.
Mm-hmm.
Sharpens the aftertaste.
Mm-hmm.
Takes a bit of connoisseurship to appreciate it, but it really pleases the palate.
Mm-hmm.
You know, funny, I never took you for a cheesehead.
Well, because I'm not. I just need something to calm my nerves from time to time. It helps me with my speeches.
Yeah, sure it does.
Jack, I'm no saint. You of all people should know. But if someone tries to sell you that they are, don't trust them.
Okay, that's solid advice, I suppose. Here.
John, what the hell?
Oh, so you found that fish?
John, what the actual hell?
Easy, Jack. No, I know it could have been a little tough.
Could have been, John. Could have been.
I mean, sure, it's a little pungent, but still, it's just a fish.
I fought in the war, John. I watched mice shredded by shells. 2 weeks, John. 2 weeks in no man's land, living on mud, blood, and rainwater. They gassed us, John. Heavy clouds lingering over the trenches, and that sound. Oh, that sound like gas. 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 So I know hard, John. I know hell, and I know horrible. But this. I cannot smell this, John. There ain't no coming back from this, John. Calm. I am calm now. But, John, never, and I say never, ask me to do a favor like that ever again. Capiche?
Did he just say a fish?
Nah. No.
You ever wonder...
I don't wonder. I do.
Oh.
Yeah. But do you ever stop and think about your, stellar career?
Jack, I live it. What is your point?
Well, see, you wrote that big expose back in the day, right? Toppled one of the mob families.
Yes, Jack. I was there.
Right. So now, the family's gone. Out of the picture, but suddenly we got these hitmen popping up out of thin air, just poof, and somebody drops. They're silent, efficient, and deadly.
So? What of it?
Well, makes me wonder. What if the other families saw an opportunity, figured, why get our hands dirty? So, they erect a, firm. A company to offload their dirtiest work, like a, Real Murder LLC. You get me?
I suppose it's kind of hard to get that name, through the official things.
What I mean is, you did something good, but maybe the mob, they made something better. For them, worse for us.
I sincerely hope it's those 5-cent novels speaking. They're clearly frying your brain.
Maybe. But what a way to go.
Okay. Alright, let's save. Perfect. And heading for the wetlands. Oof. Investigating.
Boss said so, so we do it. These cheese-leggers have outlived their
usefulness?
Yep. So we plant a few bombs, watch the canisters go boom like sky high, then we're out of here.
All right. Give me all the money. Give me all the money. Was there something up here? One of the Mouseburg Herald newspapers. This one seems to hold some story, but it's soggy, soaked in mud and smeared with some green substance. A red-painted Mossman Lives is splashed across the front pages. The remaining pages are just unintelligible gibberish and or gobbledygook. The newspaper is dated August 20th, 2025. Dear Reggie, hope things are going well for you out in Mouseburg. Is the industry really as tough as they say? The fellas won't quit teasing me since I got back. Say I sound like some regular town mouse now. Guess you can leave the wetlands, but the wetlands never quite leave you. Something's been gnawing at me. You remember Gren's story? The one about a pair Malfay? The shadow man always lurking in the dark? Swear I saw him the other day at the old mansion out in the far wetlands. He was singing, or whispering more like, and then poof, gone. That night I dreamt I was locked in a hall of mirrors, and in every single one he was staring back. I went back the next day, but nothing. Thinking I'll give it another shot. Dude, maybe, bring a camera? If the story's real, I might even make a buck. Not like there's much else to do here, unless you're into corn farming. Or cheese legging. Benoit. Closed. Nope. Ain't happening.
God damn it.
Ow.
Oh man, you really went hard.
Yeah.
What's this raid about, huh? What are you coppers up to?
I don't know, man. I'm just following orders.
Really? I'm sure you can do better than that.
The boss said, plant a few bombs, watch the canisters go boom, like sky high. He said we gotta clear out the swamps, rid him of those cheese-legging scum. They're no good no more. Outlived their useful.
Yes?
All right, enough. I get the picture. Now I gotta find the cheese-legger's boss before the crooked cops get him.
Yes, let's. Somehow.
That's the same bird I saw at Waller Bay.
Huh. Okay, we are in the wetlands now. You wanted to go that way. Okay, good. That means we have to go this way in order to get some stuff. Maybe. That seems to be the way out. After all of this. Nothing. Huh. You're just a snail up there. Do you do anything? No, you don't. Can I shoot you? No. Okay. Cool. Who's shooting? You are shooting. Why though? Oh wow. Though the grammar is questionable, the note reads, "Boys, on the defense corps be here. Go to chief mention you know where."
A clue, a lead, and a good laugh. What more could a mouse detective want?
Right? Making my job kinda easy now. Very nice. Are we going into the mines? Ooh. That works. Good talk. Okay, something happening up there. Not quite sure what, but something's happening up there. Time to check it out. Okay. Ow! Oh, you! Did I miss anything in here? Yes, I missed money there. Can't miss out on money. Might need that. Okay, now we can go. Anything here? Nope.
That old hilltop haunt. Spookier than a tomb, and half as inviting.
Huh.
Just need to find a way to sneak inside.
Whoa! Yoink, that's mine. Trying to hide some sneaky things here. Well, thank you for the lurk. Aha. I want to go there. Now the question is, how do I get there? Oh. And what is this? Shortcut unlocked. Fantastic. Very nice. Oh. Okay. No. Oh! Okay, fine. Now what? Oh, I take the shortcut. Oh. Or not. Oh. That doesn't sound good. Okay. Yoink. What could possibly go wrong here? Nah! Ow! Ow, 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 ow. No! What is the art of plumbing? Oh. Not like that. Why can't I go there? I'm pressing Q. What? Why? There we go. A little unconventional, but still worked. Okay. Requires skill. Oh. The art of plumbing. Okay. There we go. Hi, Jolly. Hello. Oh. It's a labyrinth. That mansion, now full of memories long gone, cluttered with trinkets from another time. The cultists I killed rot in the cellar, their ink swallowed by the hungry soil. The girl, what was her name? Memory of her drifts through me like smoke. The books of forgotten lore I consumed again and again to yield no answer. I live here now, alone. But the mirrors, the paintings, they still sing, weaving melodies born of the black gulfs between stars. I try to listen, but the discord inside me never stops. The song lingers just a whisper away, just beyond the reach of my mind, laughing like a child, taunting from 1,000 miles across. And when the laughter fades, even silence abandons me. I am very sorry to hear that.
The power's back, and trouble tagged along.
As always. Trouble always comes along. Oh. How you doing, Jolly? How was your day? Okay, now that we have the power back, apparently we need to go up. Oh. Oh, I see. I see. In the mansion now.
No
Nice.
cheese leggers in sight. Got a whiff of yeast, though.
Oh. Can't carry any more of that. Oh. Ooh. Yikes. You want me to go that way, so that means we are not going this way and I can't go any further. Okay. Work was difficult, 3 coffees. Okay. Almost fell asleep, oh boy. Then you had a book club. Nice. But isn't that a good thing? If you started on a meh, but now it's like, oh yes. What a great day. Isn't that good? I think that's good. That sounds really good. Foyer key. It's a good thing, and you did the hard things, which were good, so it's like satisfactory. Awesome. Very cool. Nice. Nice. Fear the Mossman. Sheesh. That sounds like that looks like an boss fight arena. Oh. Well then.
Sing, Marana.
A little bit overflowed with emotions. Understandable. Understandable.
Got an eldritch feeling about this.
Common poacher.
What in the absolute...
Silence! The dissonance! The song! Do you hear it?
Nope.
The unknown! It sings!
It does?
Yeah, I can sing too, but you won't like it.
Ah. Okay. Got it. We need to get rid of him before he can throw all these things. Where actually is he? Oi!
What the hell was that?
That's a good question. I didn't like it. But we got rid of him. That's the important thing. Anything else here? No, not really. Okay. The case was nearly over when the trail went cold. Those cultists dragged Marlene out into the wetlands mansion, but I followed. Farther than I should have. And for an instant, I saw it. The unknown. It reached out, left its mark, broke something in me. At first it was only dreams, strange, terrible, beautiful dreams. I can't even say when they began to bleed into the waking world. But in that moment, I saw it clear. This place, this life, it's just one flat sheet in a bigger board. And beyond it, oh, so much more. I tell myself to walk away, to leave these restless dreams and that rotting town, but I can't. The pull won't let me go. I need to see it again, to finish what I started, or at least find another crack in the wall. Another crack in the wall? Like that. Hi, Entropic. Good evening. One of the Malmsburg Herald newspapers, a special that delves deeply into the culture and history of the wetland folk. While the current inhabitants of the wetlands are mice and shrews of questionable upbringing involved in shady dealings, it was once a land where proud mice tried to make their own heaven on earth, despite the stench, the mud, and those damn gators.
Boy, these woods are real dark.
I don't want to stop. Stop it. Leave me alone. Ding, ding, ding. Oh, I suppose a lot are working, a lot are lurking, a lot are doing something else. A strange stick figure resembling a totem ready to conjure some crazy swamp witch stands as clear proof as the cult is active in the wetlands. Yet there is itch at the back of the mind, a nagging sense that this is not the only place they haunt.
Maybe it is all connected.
Oh, so many cop cars. Why? Oi, oi, oh, 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 oh. Well, can't talk for anybody else, but for me, I'm doing good. Enjoying the game, and I think that we might be closing in on the end. Ugh. Maybe. Secret found. Yay! Ooh, nice. Okay, bring me back. Thank you. Ooh, over there. Yep, that is the way it wants us to go. Oy. I do want to go there, but I'm not sure if I want to go through all of this here again. Although maybe I can just go on the other side then.
The heat's already here. Damn. I need to find the cheese luggers pronto.
Jolly going through the commands. Just exploring, they haven't changed. A police badge, smeared with fondue and flecked with blue cheese. A solid, if sticky, piece of evidence pointing to the crooked cop's side activities.
Something for a sharp-nosed detective like me.
The baseball card. 5% battery left. Go charge your phone. Thank you for being here. See you next time. I can't go up here again, man. Cheeselegger's key. Now where might that be?
They're still throwing punches, even with the cops sticking to them like fleas on a rat's butt. You the boss here, fella?
I was. What?
All right, so who's the boss now?
It's man. This was too beautiful to be real.
What do you mean?
Them prospects, you know? See, we did our gig. With our red lining coffee. Yeah. Toss them shrews out. Shove them. Somewhere out yonder. Then build some nice homes. Shops too for us. Yeah. I even threw in some cash to get the whole enterprise running. All we was after was the fondue business. But man, no. They don't fool us. Lie to us. Je suis you goddamn couillon.
Who lied? Talk to me.
Them cops. That sleazy's a science ball. Maybe someone else too, eh? Why'd we even get into moving them shrooms? I was just... I hoped... a nice home. White picket fence, you know? Glass, half full kind of thing. Everything was going fine. Route was clean. Straight through the depths. But then they sent them all.
Yeah, hey, Simon. Good morning again.
Can you say that on record?
Oh. I'm done for, man. But you watch out now. He's coming.
Hey, stay with me. Help's on the way.
He's crazy. Out of control. Gonna deep fry every leg.
Rest in cheese, buddy.
Oi.
Would you look at that? A scummy gumshoe knocking off swamp rats. That's nae against the law, mucker.
If I stick around, I'm melted goods.
Huh.
Say your prayers, Sleuth. I'm coming for you. Now where do you think you're going, Jackie boy?
Oh, come on.
Oi.
Elba, I'm a that's you swim, you wee shite.
Climb that ladder! Dude!
What? A bog beastie? No way!
Persistent bastard. Let's see if there's anything worth taking.
Ooh-wee.
If there's still a him to take from.
Aside from the orders to get rid of cheeseleggers, the notebooks got really into two types of entries, complaining on Egypt scientists leaving track through their bogging depth trail, and the cops' obsession over this weird craving for deep-fried crowdy from the hooded loonies at Mangia and Mangia, whatever that is.
This mess went deeper than a breadstick and hot mozzarella. It was time to wedge it into the rest of the puzzle.
All right.
Now where's Corny?
Well, first things first, where is Stilton? There is Stilton.
So, Jack, what did you pull out of the swamps, huh? Tell me it's something useful.
A big red line disappointment, Corny. These cheeseleggers were just middlemen relocating the shrews for a quick buck, making the district clean, nice, and strictly for mice. Heck, even the cops seemed like they were on someone else's payroll. It's all just some cheapo supermarket cheese, layer upon layer upon layer. And right there, sandwiched between all those layers, this sleazy scientist keeps popping up with his sleazy look and even sleazier ideas. Can't quite put my finger on him.
Well, I know you'll crack this case. I'm sure of it. But that redlining business is deeply troubling.
How so?
I wouldn't believe it myself if it weren't for the dying words of a disillusioned cheeselegger. Poor sod.
Is that pity I hear in your voice, Jack?
No, it's just a cold. And I hate being used. I can't stand seeing people treated like tools by those crooked creeps in fancy suits, flaunting their ill-gotten authority. You know that better than anyone, Corny.
Excuse me?
We've both seen war, Corny. Or did that slip your mind? We were the tools.
Ah, right. Well, Jack, I think it's the best course of action is to hunt down those cultists, scientists, and put an end to all this ruckus. They seem to converge in one spot, right?
Yeah. Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. Maybe. Okay. What?
Tell me, Corny, why do we always meet in these seedy places?
Screw you, Pepper. This is a well-respected establishment.
Yeah. Real high class. So?
Well, my dear boy, you've got to understand, I'm a public figure. Always in the spotlight, right?
That you are.
So, friends are friends, but business is business.
So, what you're really saying is, you're ashamed of being friends with a bottom-shelf private dick.
Well, I wouldn't put it quite like that.
But you just did.
Oh, come on. You know how these things work. What keeps the wheels turning.
Sure, money. But it should be backbone.
Or corny.
Hey, you ever stop and think how things would be if you hadn't tossed my stepdad into the slammer?
Huh?
Easy there, kiddo. Let's pump the brakes on the existential crisis.
Now, Jack, I made my peace, okay? I was just wondering, do you ever, second guess it?
Didn't back then. Felt like the right thing to do at the time, but now, maybe not so much.
Well, things turned out okay, right?
Right. Sorta. Kinda.
Sorta. Kinda. Okay. Upgraded. Fantastic. Range stick figure, resembling a totem.
So...
In this dying breath, the cheeselegger's boss made sure I heard it. Route was clean, straight through the depth.
If the depths is the route, then I need to get neck deep in it too. The hell's Manja and Manja, or Secret Show? Both got cult fingerprints all over them. Nah, gotta talk to someone who speaks street and majors in crazy.
Yes.
Sense a strong lead with this one.
Okay. Talk to Cameron Bozo.
Hey, Stinktail, what do you know about local cults?
Well, Spike D's got quite the cult following, so,
Sweet Lyburn, no, something more classic, like, I don't know, crazy, trigger-happy, big on robes, that kind of cult.
not much to go on, but, oh! Uh-huh. Yeah.
Oh!
There's this bunch of loonies. Came down from the north a couple of months back. They check all the boxes. Robes, concealed heat, all that jazz. And let me tell you, boss, they can take blue like Brian Coker after a solid swing. Last I heard, it'd been hanging around the Secret Show grounds.
Yeah. What the hell is this Secret Show? I got a murder and 2 crazy leads pointing me straight at it.
Oh, Manja and Manja's Secret Show, of course.
Of course.
Huge fair. Can't miss it. Clowns, mimes, the Wikes. Must have been there at least once.
No. I hate mimes.
Yeah. Anyway, boss, the bestest of bestest bosses. The grounds are like the perfect spot for the cultists and crazies. They blend right into the crowd.
Maybe. But if there are mimes, I'm punching through their glass box.
Jack, you ever thought about retiring?
Daily.
What's that?
Oh, you know, taking the girl somewhere far, far away. Or here's a thought. Finding a woman first, then taking Tammy, etc.
Good one.
I'm not joking.
No, Wanda, I had my fair share of sightseeing. Seen enough of the old world. My place is right here.
In Mouseburg? The real melting pot.
Yeah, crossed with the cesspool.
Same thing.
Yeah, but it's a familiar thing. You learn to suffer it. Besides, people need help.
People need help everywhere.
And I am here. There are other Jack Peppers out there, I'm sure of it.
Lords forbid.
Lords forbid. Yeah. And we are going to continue this tomorrow. Yeah, at 3 p.m. CET. Yeah. Let me quickly find a channel where we can go to. There we go. Alright, my dear gremlins, I am going to be back tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. CET for some more WoW Classic Hardcore, and at 3 p.m. CET for more of this. Thank you for your support, thank you for being here, thank you for your streaks and for hanging out and all that. I wish you a wonderful rest of your evening, and I hope I see you tomorrow, either at 8 a.m. CET or at 3 p.m. CET. Up until then, I'm out of here. Bye-bye!